Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, we are trying yet another product, and this comes from Walmart, or at least initially, this was a Walmart exclusive. It's probably now branching out to other grocery stores, but that's where I found them. They're Pop Tarts Ice Cream Sandwiches. So I've got the frosted brown sugar cinnamon version, which apparently from what I read online, they say this is the best flavor out of the bunch. But there are two other flavors, which is the frosted chocolate fudge and the frosted strawberry. A lot of people just love the plain frosted strawberry, and I don't get it. I like the weird flavors. I like the brown sugar cinnamon. Now this one isn't that weird, but you know, the new ones that come out that are just off the beaten path is more of my liking. But yeah, standard, you know, the chocolate, you got the strawberry, a little fruity, and then you got this one for the more spicy guys, the cinnamon, ooh, a little crazy. So apparently these were first released in May of this year, 2025. Like I said, it was a Walmart exclusive initially, and now they were in more stores, and that's basically about it. They're based off of the breakfast pastry Pop Tarts you put in the toaster and they pop up. So it looks like there are two Pop Tarts sandwiched with ice cream in the center. Now, are these the same size as regular Pop Tarts? Are they going to taste like regular Pop Tarts? That's what we're going to find out right now. So let's just open this thing up. Okay. Ah, cool. They come in the little foil wrapper, just like your average Pop-Tart. They're smaller than the regular Pop-Tarts, that's for sure. But, anyways, got one here. Let's open it up. See what we got. What the hell is this? What is this concoction? It's like itty bitty little. It's like, is there an actual? Let me take this off first off. Okay, so there is filling in there. Oh, it's so damn crumbly. The frosted stuff on top, icing, makes it kind of sticky to the touch. Ugh. Definitely smells like the cinnamon brown sugar Pop-Tarts that we all know and love. Well, anyways, here we go. Let's just try this thing and get right to it. So, what the hell is this exactly? It's brown sugar cinnamon flavored ice cream sandwiched between two frosted cinnamon filled toaster pastries. Okay. So, brown sugar ice cream, cinnamon toaster pastries going in Pop Tarts ice cream sandwiches. Oh, that was nasty. Big old string of spit. Not bad. Very crumbly. Makes a big mess. Yeah, icing on these Pop-Tarts, they're not like the usual frosting that you would see on your average Pop-Tart. It's like a waxy kind of white chocolate kind of thing. So, totally different there. I am getting the usual cinnamon taste. The ice cream sandwich between there is pretty mediocre. Get one more look at it before I devour this thing. Okay. Look at the box. This is what you're really dealing with here, okay? Ah, so much of a mess. Okay. All right. So what do I think about these things? What I think about these is that they definitely are messy. And I gotta say, it's so much that is they need to scale it back. simplify this or something, because this is too much happening at once for such a tiny little ice cream confection. They're trying to make this sound like it's amazing. 2 Pop Tarts, ice cream, what could go wrong? Well, they miniaturized this. They took the frosting on here and made it into this waxy white chocolate kind of tasting thing on top. And it falls apart. It's so crumbly. It's not enjoyable when you are holding this thing and just trying to eat it. You're just kind of like, ugh. It's like beat the clock. Your fingers are like melting into the icing on top, and you're just like, ah. And while you're doing that, the ice cream on the inside is subpar tasting. Like, it's there. Don't get me wrong. I taste the brown sugar ice cream flavor, but there's nothing to it. It's somewhat flavorless in a way. The most taste I do get is the cinnamon that is inside of these Pop Tarts. And the Pop Tarts themselves are just crumbly all the time. It's such a messy thing. And I think about, if I were to just go down the aisle one door over and pick up a standard box of ice cream sandwiches, I would have had a far better experience with just the ice cream sandwich. You have 2 chocolate, things with the vanilla ice cream in the center. It's perfect. It's a perfect thing. This is, like I said, trying too hard to be something that people would see as like an ultimate treat. And it falls flat. Now, does this taste bad in any way, shape, or form? No, it doesn't taste bad. I just want to say the experience and what you have to deal with eating this thing isn't worth the taste. Like, yeah, it's a cinnamon thing, and you do taste it. It's sweet. You got the ice cream in there. The ice cream, like I said, isn't that great, but it's there. But it's such a novelty kind of thing where overall taste isn't there. More of just the thought and idea. You know, the path to hell is paved with good intentions, and this is definitely an example of that. It's a hellish ice cream sandwich that I'm beating this up too much, but it is compared to a lot of other things out on the market. I would probably pass these up. Not because they taste bad. It's just kind of like, for the price, for what you're getting, the experience, and the taste is like a 6 out of 10. And I don't want to beat this up too much and like say, oh, with the experience and everything else. Because if I were to, I would say that this is like a 2 or a 3 out of 10. But I don't think these deserve that low of a score. So what I will do, just by taste, because I'm feeling a little generous tonight. And like I said, these aren't bad tasting, but it's definitely falling short as to what you would think, how great you would think these are. So at least with this flavor, the taste is there, the cinnamon's there, the brown sugar ice cream is meh. The frosting on the top of here, that waxy white chocolate tasting stuff, it's okay. It melts in your mouth, you know, you get a good texture, but I can't stop looking at these crumbs that are just covering the table right now that I've gotten from eating just one of these. And it's definitely have a plate handy when you're eating these too. That's another tip. But yeah, the Pop Tarts ice cream sandwiches, sad to say, you know, good concept, good idea, but executed somewhat horribly. And I give this flavor at least a 6 out of 10. And that's it for this cheat day review. Thank you guys for watching. I am DJ Glowing Ice, always wanting to remind you that it is okay to cheat every once in a while. And pick these up only if you really are curious. But otherwise, I would pass on these and get your standard regular ice cream sandwiches if that is what you are wanting to get in some way, shape, or form than regular ice cream. Yeah, pass these up. Anyways, all right. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out. I'm out. I gotta wash my hands now. Jesus. Sheesh.